Hi, I'm Capt. Stanford with Texas Fish Tips this week, the fishing report.
All right, right out here in the Lydian Channel, incoming tide early of the morning. There's been some nice trout right down through here. Even on this little gut right back in here, there's been holding some nice reds mixed up on those mangroves. Cut ladyfish has been doing the job on those, but also croaker and live shrimp has been working real good on the trout down through here. Okay, on Ransom Island, right down through here, been holding some trout early of the morning. Freeline shrimp, croaker's been catching them. You got to have some good croaker, not the ones that's got the tails all beat up. Some really nice, good lively ones if you can get. Also, if you go down through here, you can catch them on a jig head and a rubber worm, like say a down south chicken on a chain's a real good color. Come right down through here, throwing on a jig head, get you some trout and some reds. Or in front of Dagger Island, right down through here, and these old cuts right down through here's been holding some nice redfish. Cut ladyfish has been working really good. You can throw your artificials in there on jig head like down south. But cut ladyfish, even cut menhaden if you get it, or cut mullet. Get you some out there and get you a cast net, get you a mess of them. Just a big old chunk, throw them in a pothole, don't throw them in the grass. Out the end of the jetties, there's been some nice reds. But the bigger story is if you get out here on this beach. It's supposed to be nice this weekend. You can get down through here and close that beach as you can without swamping your boat. But croaker's been working real well. If you can get piggies, which is like a miracle to get around here, but you got to get some piggies works. Popping cork on a shrimp, it'll work too. Anything down through here. And just look for the birds. If you drive right down through here and you don't see any birds early in the morning, but you see bait, stop on it. Or if you see the birds resting on the beach, stop right there with the birds resting on the beach, because they're not going to leave those bait fish where they were at. But anywhere's down this beach, all the way down to the ranch house, been catching some nice trout and some reds in the surf. And a few sharks too. All right, guys, out here in Corpus Christi Bay. Way down through, there's a lot of rigs out here. There's about 30, 40 rigs out here. Pick one. It don't seem to matter. Throw croaker and throw freeline shrimp if they're not biting very good. The shrimp will catch them before the croaker will, but the croaker will get the bigger fish. Also, piggies will work. But if you'll get out here and find some of these rigs, you'll find a lot of trout. If you don't catch anything in one, go to the next one. After 20, 30 minutes, go to the next one. There's rigs all out here, okay? Your wade fishers right out here in front of Shamrock, right down through, has been holding some nice trout if you want to do some wade fishing. If you'll get back in these channels, there's been holding some nice reds on shrimp, has been working really well. Also, live shrimp and old dead shrimp, we've been catching a lot of black drum all the way up down through these little canals.
Thanks for watching. I'm Capt. Stanford.